It's really well done.
No, don't drop that. I want that. Bastard.
But yeah, it makes me so uncomfortable with. Yeah.
That's the point.
I think I was watching it with my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see you there.
I remember watching The Hateful Eight with Kyler and my mom, and the.
No, we watched The Revenant.
The Revenant. That's what it was.
There's a masturbation scene at the very beginning of The Shape of Water.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We all saw that in theaters.
Well, the first time I saw it, we saw it with our parents, and I did not know that was coming. And then it just happened, and I was like,
But she was.
Yeah, it's like just sitting next to your mom while Samuel Jackson forces a Confederate to blow him in the snow is.
I mean, look, that's not as bad as.
Because I remember seeing that scene. Me and my dad were watching it in the living room. Now, unfortunately for my father, he fell asleep. So I was just sitting there, like, looking at him. He was just, like, out.
I will say that is not as bad as
great narrative.
That is not as bad as Ryan's The Shape of Water.
yeah.
It's definitely not as bad as that.
I'm Ryan Baker, and I want all my friends to watch Fish Sex.
It's not. You don't even see the fish sex. They talk about it.
I want full frontal fish sex. Where is it, Hollywood?
You get full frontal fish nudity.
Give me the director's cut.
You don't even see the genitals though. They're all inside.
Yeah, that's lame. I want to see the fish genitals.
It's implied fish genitals.
Hollywood is cowards.
It's an indie film.
On the high ground.
You racist.
That really got me for a second.
Kaden be like, I don't watch movies that I have to read.
Kaden be like, I hate Koreans.
Kaden be like, I hate Koreans.
What's your favorite movie? The Sound of Music?
No.
No.
No, I'm not a Nazi.
Good American film.
It's about Austrians.
That movie makes me cry. Deadass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the Sound of Music was British made.
Yeah, it is. That's the
Yeah, but
joke.
it's about Austrians.
Yeah.
Remember what Trump said that one time?
Oh, I didn't
You always
know.
know your jokes are good.
Bring
when
back
you
God
specify
with the
that's the joke. Makes me laugh every time.
It was whenever Parasite won 4 Oscars, and he was like, "A good American film, like The Sound of Music."
Or like 1917, which wasn't even an American film.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't even about Americans, was it? It wasn't, right? It was about.
It was about Britons in World War I.
But it's a war movie, so it has to be about America, right?
But it's in.
I'm pretty sure most
speak
war movies-
American, so of course it's.
They
good.
speak America, so it has to be.
American.
I would say that my favorite foreign film is probably The Raid.
It's up there for sure.
Awesome.
Mine is Old Boy.
Oh, I should
Fantastic.
watch Old Boy.
Christian forced me to watch it. I was like, yeah,
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys American remake?
no.
No!
That's cringe.
No, with Thanos!
American remake is
Yeah, it was booty.
My face as he rails his daughter.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what the Old Boy's about. It's like the story of Oedipus, except the dad and the daughter.
But then but he doesn't.
That's what the movie's about.
Yeah, there's...
Fuck the spoiler tag, I guess. Fuck it like Man King or whatever.
You know what? The movie's been out for like 20 years. They can watch it.
No, it hasn't!
Old Boy?
There's no way Old Boy's been out.
It's been out for a long time.
And it's definitely over the saturation for spoilers.
I was thinking of. Oh, The Raid. We forced our parents to watch The Raid with us, and then, like, not too long after, we went and saw John Wick 3. And, the short guy in The Raid that, like, is almost unkillable is in John Wick 3, and I lost my mind.
And it's so cool. I recognized that when I was watching. It was like, huh.
He deserves more role because he's fantastic.
Yeah.
He is a little fighter boy.
I love how small he is too. He just beats the shit out of everyone.
We have a friend, I'm not gonna name any names, who doesn't like The Raid because he said there was too much action and not enough plot.
That's what the movie. Oh,
That sounds like something
yeah.
I would say.
Kung Fu movie.
It is something Devin would say.
Yeah, Devin.
What?
There
There was no plot!
Wait, did Devin say that?
No, I know who
Monster
said it.
Fighting in my Godzilla movie. I want to know about fucking the kid from Stranger Things.
I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan. Like I like action isn't like my favorite
Well,
genre.
but here's the thing: is that
Not my
like,
favorite genre either, but when fights are awesome, fights
Yeah.
are awesome. And when
Yeah.
a movie is about the action and not the yeah.
Okay.
you go to
Like,
movies like that to see that kind of stuff. And there's bad action movies for sure.
Devin, you should know all about that thing. You should go to our movies and tell people all about it. Show don't tell, bro.
Good kino. Good kino.
Don't know what you're talking about? Any movie ever? Just say show don't tell and then act like you know what you're talking about. Show don't tell, use the word cinematography a lot. Say jump cut whenever it's not a jump cut. And talk about the audio mixing for some reason. Real keynote.
Film buffs are the most annoying people in the world.
No, fake film buffs. I
Yeah.
don't mind talking to someone who actually knows how to talk about movies. Because then they're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm being educated on a medium that I don't fully understand. People that don't know what they're talking about and think they do. Like, I'm probably part of that too. I don't understand anything about movies. I like to talk about movies, but at least I'm not a kino head.
Speaking of critiquing the inner workings of some projects, have any of you boys ever played Sonic Adventure 2?
Oh boy, here comes Sonic.
Friend played it.
Here it comes. The stages that Knuckles plays in all have these really cool tracks that are really awesome, right? They're all amazing.
Did that kill him?
I would say that
Did
the
it?
Tails stages have just as great music, but you can't hear it because the sound mixing is so ass.
Oh no, that's the
The
worst.
sound of Tails' targeting
Doom.
laser, it's all you hear. Your ears bleed because all you hear is like the
Hold on, this is gonna be epic.
pee.
Oh, there wasn't a guy there. I thought there was a guy
I
there.
think Sonic Rush is like the best music.
Sonic, unironically, just has a ton of good music. And even
Yeah.
if it's really bad games, it has a really good
Especially in the bad games.
I think anytime
Oh, the song goes so hard.
anytime you have a band make music, especially for your game.
Because usually musical artists will stay on projects even when other people leave. Like my boy Akira Yamaoka.
Yeah.
My man, my myth, my legend.
Devin?
The mastermind behind Silent Hill music.
I think
Did all
Devin
the
died.
music for all the crappy
No,
American.
there's
Oh no,
dogs.
I muted my mic because dogs were barking.
Oh,
I hear him. I don't see him.
Yeah, there's
Nope,
something
that was
going
one of
on
my
right there.
guys.
What's
That was,
happening?
just hurt your friend.
Nah,
Also,
he's
put
fine.
F in the chat for Doom Eternal's OST.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Wait, was it bad?
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
amazing,
crappy sound
but the soundtrack itself, like when you buy the soundtrack, was mixed by someone else other than the composer.
Apparently it was mixed by a marketing guy, according to him.
hopefully wasn't the same guy who's told Mick Gordon to make the soundtrack less metal.
I think it was, to be honest with you.
Oh my god.
Or at least it was the same
Make
board
it
decisions.
less metal.
Stop!
Yeah,
Do it! Thank you.
none at all. It's like complete job incompetence, I say.
You know, I think I was having this conversation with someone in school, but like, I think a lot of like the bad decisions are really made by like old executives.
Marketing.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, 'cause it's like with movie remakes, like for instance, Scoob. You know what? Like, bombed. It bombed.
They didn't they make the decision to just swap it to digital like immediately?
But it's decisions like that. I feel like it's just old executives, and someone was like, "Yo, what if we just pitched? What if we
This
just
is
remade
glorifying
this?
violence.
What if we just remade, you know, the thing that we've remade 3 times? Because you know it got us this amount of money this one time."
Yep, that was about money, baby.
But I feel like it's like that with video games as well. They're just
Oh yeah.
That's all about everything.
Because
Yeah.
money, like, we make games
Money
and movies
makes.
to make money.
We like money.
I'm gonna have to cut this out.
It's their most profitable album of all time.
Oh, definitely.
It's like not even close.
Knee
And
sucks!
there's so much money off of it.
Complete topic change. feeB, what kind of dog is Chewy?
Boston. No, wait,
No.
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Ryan Iggy
Oh.
is a Boston Terrier.
Yeah.
You guys just wanna hang out after Corona and hang out with dogs?
Yeah.
Fuck
Pet
yeah.
them and shit?
Boy,
No.
hanging out with
I've had
dogs
enough
and
of dogs.
It sounds great.
Spent like 5 minutes watching a gif of this Yorkie like trying to sneak up on their owner.
Oh.
It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Dude.
Fucking love dogs. Holy shit.
Tree's such a piece of shit.
I like them. I'm sure Noah shares this, but like whenever you have 5 or 6 or 8 dogs in a house, you kind of just want to get away.
It gets a little overwhelming really
Yeah,
quick.
my parents have 4 big outside dogs, and then my little Shih Tzu terrier or Shih Tzu poodle piece of shit in the house.
Gizmo's so cute though. Gizmo's a little dummy, but he's our little dummy.
He's a fucking dweeb.
How was it again?
I guess it wasn't the first time we saw Alex, but when I was there with you and Alex, and he was like
Already did,
freaking out over Alex.
At least he didn't throw up.
Yeah, like feeB.
Yeah. I think it's funnier how I threw up because I remembered what happened. It was like I ate a bunch of gummy bears. I opened the door and vomited. Then you guys just walked up and I was like, "Hi, Ryan." Ooh. I was like, "Hi,
I was
Ryan."
like, oh, so that's feeB.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't remember the vomit detail until one of you guys bring it up, and then I'm like, oh yeah!
This is epic.
You know, I remember another vomit story of feeB. I remember one time we were at Noah's house. I think we were.
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Noah were playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happened a lot at Noah's house,
And
actually.
feeB comes over, and I think they just stopped by Chicken Express, and feeB had like a whole bag of French fries because they got like 2 family orders, and he was just
That was on
that
that.
and gravy and chocolate milk. And I was like, wow, that doesn't sound like a good mix. And 5 minutes later, feeB started throwing up.
I don't remember the chocolate milk, but I remember the French fries.
Oh my god.
Is feeB even real? Is
I'm
feeB
trying to
alive?
remember.
Probably not.
One of my core
real?
characteristics is absolutely terrible.
When we went to the Dolly Parton theme park, he threw up too.
When did I throw up? I remember.
We had to go in, yes, in Tennessee, Missouri? One of the two.
I don't know. I honestly
One of those
don't
red
know
states.
anything about that except for coming home and having like one of those tubs of slime. That's it.
And we had to buy feeB a Larry the Cucumber t-shirt, because that's all we could find. 'Cause he threw up on himself.
I do remember this now.
Stop shooting me, douchebag!
The t-shirts really sealed the deal.
I like when the orc, like, turns around.
Keep going. It gets.
Okay, we're gonna address a certain demographic, the people that get tattoos because they think they're quirky.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Continue, Devin.
Don't do that.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Like,
Bro, it's $40.
like,
I'm not gonna spend $300 on a tattoo.
I spent $200.
Fair. fair. Oh wait, what? you
Oh,
have a
but Devin
tattoo?
didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with spending $300 on a tattoo.
I was going to get my tattoo this month, but
It's when you spend $40 and get one from someone in their dorm.
No, it wasn't even a dorm. It was her living room.
That's even worse. That's when you get the like fucking middle school S tattoo. It's like barely even an S.
Yeah. So, it, like, her drawings looked really good. She showed me some of her other work, and it looked really good. And I thought, you know what? I could just get a couple pieces for the sleeve I want. You know, that's fine. I'll do that. And yeah, it did not. It did not. I remember she did it, and she wrapped it in like Saran wrap, and I was like, okay, awesome. You know, what do I need to get? And she goes, huh? And I said, what do I need to get? And
my
she
God.
goes, I don't know, lotion and just keep it moisturized. And I said, okay, when should I take off this thing? And she goes, Google
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
And I was like,
It's
oh.
like when you get hepatitis from the needle, dude.
yeah.
Did she have a gun at least?
No, it wasn't stick and poke.
Okay,
She had a
that's
gun,
something.
but it was kind of like a second hand. She did sanitize though. Like, props to her for that.
Have you been checked first?
Props for
She did
her for
sanitize.
doing the bare fucking minimum.
Yeah. But yeah,
Should we get
I think
punished for that, or is that just expected of people?
I think she hit me up and she's like, "Hey, you know, you want me to touch it up and give you a new one?" And I was like, I don't have the money right now."
Another.
It's also
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that covered up.
Got him.
From what I saw, it looks light enough that you should be fine, Devin.
Okay.
I was also gonna point out, you shouldn't skimp on a tattoo because you're paying for art.
Oh, it's not just art.
I
It's
On
know.
your body forever.
I've learned my lesson. Trust me.
also, if you're wanting to do a sleeve, it's better to talk to one person and be like, "Hey, I want a sleeve," than
Yeah, I
to
didn't
go
know
and.
that. Yeah, man, yeah, it sucks. I learned. And now whenever people look at it, they're like, "Oh, what is it? Is it like a Pokeball?" Is it like a Pokemon? I'm like,
What is it actually? Like, what is it actually?
it's supposed to be like a seer, like an eyeball with wings.
Yeah, I saw it, and you showed it to me, Devin, and I was like, "Oh wow, Devin, that's really cool." But I didn't have like the heart at the time to be like, "Bro, you shouldn't have done that."
Yeah, you live and learn. It's fine. You know what? I'll use scholarships to get it covered up.
The real American dream.
Yo no quiero. There we go. Yes.
It's the Choppy Boys!
Alright. It's a good thing I did that, because,
Yeah,
fuck.
you should probably activate your power.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You hit harder.
Do we have? We don't have, marksman mode yet.
You know what, gamers? I'm just gonna say it. We need to reopen America because I want my tattoo.
Shut the fuck up. I saw people getting tattoos, like, when all of this started, and I'm like, bro, that's probably the dumbest idea I've seen yet.
Yeah.
You guys seen that video?
Go ahead. You-
You guys seen that video of the girl who spent like a couple hours trying to find out how long a lady in a car on the news waited to get her hair done?
Oh, yeah.
It's
It was-
over.
No.
Well, and it's like, the lady had ended up waiting since October to decide to get her hair done.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know she just wanted to sit down at a restaurant and undertip and complain.
That's the other thing, is that they're yelling at politicians so they can yell at underpaid employees.
Yeah, it's like they're not going back to work. They want like minimum wage and service industry
wanna
to
be
go back to
served.
work so they can. Yeah.
If you're
Yeah, they
complaining,
want people
Walmart's
to work
hiring.
for them.
Yeah, Walmart's hiring.
Probably right.
Personally, I am so good after hearing some of the stories you bring home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I said I was gonna try and apply to Whataburger.
Don't do that.
What a burger.
I can tell you, I've worked.
No me
there.
gusta!
If you like Whataburger, it's nice because you get a 50% discount. However, fast food is the worst
I'm gonna
industry
fight
to
this
work
guy
in.
like a bitch.
Oh, I know.
I think fast food and probably I would say like the service industry for like waiters and waitresses and hosting, but they bring home a little more money than like say fast food.
Oh, I forgot I have to do this.
Fast food makes
Well, it
shit.
depends on where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It does depend on that. I worked at Whataburger, so that's probably.
Well, you also
like,
worked at Whataburger out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
I would love to
Yeah,
work
and-
for like a small mom and pop diner.
that'd be
Nice.
nice.
Pretty
That'd be
food.
That sounds fun.
Very
That's
wholesome.
like
You
Whoa.
know the people that you work for. Whoa.
Whoa.
Right.
Stream ended.
What? Game Crush? Oh,
maybe. Ryan crash.
like Brian.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh oh.